Yo! What is good? Sixer Nation, welcome on in to another edition of Philly Take with RB. Sixer Game Day Live, as we are back on a Wednesday evening, but not just a normal Wednesday. We're here on trade deadline eve with the risk of anything happening as the Golden State Warriors come into town to run it back, sitting at 22 and 25. Maybe could use a trade to their roster. Going up against the 30 and 19 heavily struggling 76ers, looking for answers, looking for a trade. It is going to get wild tonight. As always, we'll give you the live play-by-play and reaction, the live breakdown, the live analysis. We'll chop it up with the chat. But we're on Trade Watch. I can't even speak right now because I've been literally anticipating a move all day, and I'm ready for it. Let's go. Boy, oh boy. Boy, oh boy. It is going to be an interesting night. Welcome on in. Sixer Game Day Live. I need everybody in the chat to get me going, man. I need everybody in the chat to hit that like button. That is the first act of business when you enter the chat. I need everybody to hit that subscribe button so that we can get halfway to 35K. Let's go. Let's go. And I need y'all to ring that bell because, ladies and gentlemen, tomorrow afternoon, maybe you're at work, maybe you're at school, maybe you're with the kids, I don't know. We are going to be doing a trade deadline reaction show tomorrow, 1 p.m. Eastern to 3 p.m. Eastern. It is a tradition here on the show. Last year we did not do it. However, we went live at 2 p.m. because that is when Matisse Thybulle got traded for Jalen McDaniels, and we covered the rest of the trade deadline. But tomorrow we will be live 1 p.m. on the dot, and we will be live for 2-3 hours going beyond the deadline. We're going to analyze all the moves. We're going to react to it. I can't wait. Speaking of tonight's game, though, man, I don't know what to expect. There's a lot of players out. The Sixers didn't think that Maxey was going to go, but now he is. But Daniel House Jr. is out. Marcus Morris is out. There's a lot of guys out around the league today, and a lot of people think it's related to trade rumors because, you know, you don't want to have a trade nailed down and then a guy gets injured mid-game. I was just listening to Woj and Brian Windhorst on ESPN. Obviously, this game is on ESPN, so they have the whole crew on there. I've been listening to NBA Today. I've been listening to literally like 10 different podcasts all day, and I'm trying to gather as much intel as possible. As you can see, I'm worn out, but it's like a good worn out, you know? Like, I'm having fun trying to keep up with everything. There are so many names that have been mentioned. The good news, if you guys were in the show last night, I was live with my guy Sean Bernard. They said the Sixers are going to be buyers. Woj, Windy, they keep talking about the Sixers as being a team that's going to go out there and get some pieces. So we're going to talk about that more throughout this show. We'll talk about some pieces that make sense, who I think is going to get traded, because usually we do like a pre-trade deadline show on deadline eve. But here we are, Sixers and Warriors coming up. Tobias Harris is good to go. Maxey's good to go. And we'll see how it plays out. We'll see how it plays out. So we will talk about all that. I need you guys to do a few things. Follow the Instagram page at Philly Take with RB. Follow me on Twitter at RB Philly Take. All right, those are the platforms where we'll be getting the news out first. We'll be pumping it out. And very important, join the Philly Take Discord, because tomorrow for our show, we're going to take some callers. That's right, we're going to take live call-ins during the trade deadline, but it's going to go through Discord. So hop over into the Discord and join up. We got a lot of people over there talking NBA trade rumors all night. So it's going to be a lot of fun. What else, man? What else? Shout out to the channel members. Shout out to everybody in here. You know we got the giveaway coming up on February 27th. Two-way giveaway. 2 separate individuals going home with a prize. Signed Allen Iverson photo and a Sixers City Edition hoodie. All the ways to enter the giveaway are as follows, obviously via Super Chats, becoming a member. Gifting a member is double, and copping some Philly Take merch, supporting the show. So appreciate everybody that has been showing love. I'm trying to get a list of all the guys that are out for the Sixers. Here it is. Daniel House Jr., Marcus Morris Sr., Nicholas Batum, DeAnthony Melton. That's where we're at, man. All these guys are out. And honestly, I think it's due to trade reasons. Because again, if they get thrown into a deal, you do not want them to get injured and risk blowing the entire thing up. So we will see, man. Maybe this is the last of Daniel House. Maybe he's finally out of here. Marcus Morris. I'll go over some of the reports that are coming out from Woj and Windy that I was just listening to, and a couple names who are starting to really target in for the Sixers. And we will get to it all. But I need your guys' score predictions in the chat. Maybe if you want to give a trade prediction, who do you think the Sixers are going to trade for? The trade deadline is tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern. That means we're what? 12, 5, and 3. So what? We're 20 hours away. Just about 20 hours away from the trade deadline. So it's going to be interesting, man. We'll be live for the deadline, but give me your thoughts, your predictions on this game tonight. The Sixers have lost 6 out of 7. They are struggling heavily. No Joel Embiid, but they're operating in the mindset that he's going to come back. So they're going to need some help, and we will talk about that. Give me your predictions in the chat. Before we get into all of it, I got to give a shout out to our great sponsor here of Philly Take with RB and our title sponsor here tonight. That is BetUS, and they actually have a new promotion going around. Obviously, the big game this weekend on Sunday, Kansas City and San Francisco. And BetUS has given all their new users a 125% deposit match bonus on their first 3 deposits, as well as 10% gambler's insurance if your net losses, for net losses every 6 months, if you maintain your active account with at least 1 bet per week of at least $5. So, look, man, you know, usually it's the 125% deposit match on your first deposit. Now it's on your first 3, plus 10% gambler's insurance. And obviously, BetUS doing big things as always. They have you covered across all your sports betting needs, from basketball to football to baseball, soccer, U.S. international. But obviously, the biggest game of the year, one of the biggest games this weekend. You know, if you want to be with one of the most reliable, secure sports books out there, BetUS is the way to go. Plus, they're giving away these crazy promotion bonuses. So definitely use my link down below. Get a 125% deposit bonus with my link, and use the promo code JOIN125. That's how you can get the sign-up bonus for your first 3 deposits, plus the 10% insurance. So shout out to BetUS, and they're always doing it big time. As you can see, they got Mike Vick as their spokesperson now. I love this. Shout out to Mike Vick, man. All right, let's look at the odds for tonight. 76ers right now are a +3. They're a +3. What do you guys think? Can the Sixers cover that? I don't know what to expect with this team, man. I don't know what to expect with the Sixers, to be honest. To be honest with you, because, man, it's like they're struggling to get out of their own way. They were dominating the Mavs a couple nights ago when we were live, and then they literally just imploded. They imploded against the Mavericks. And I don't know what to think. It's really unfortunate with this whole Embiid thing. For example, I'm watching the Bucks last night, and the Milwaukee Bucks are 1-4 under Doc Rivers. The Bucks stink. There's such an opportunity to climb up the East. You got the Cavs now on the 2 seed. I mean, there's such an opportunity, but the Sixers are going to have to struggle. Hopefully they make some moves by tomorrow, and we'll have to wait and see. I'm not confident in the Sixers winning any game right now until they get some renovations, and that's just my personal opinion. So give me your guys' thoughts down below. Sixers +3 on BetUS. Once again, use my link, get a 125% sign-up bonus. All right, let's talk about...
Let's go.
your predictions. And we got a $5 super chat from my guy, Frank Richot. Shout out to Frank, man. Always supporting the show, man. Always coming in, supporting the show. He says, good luck tonight. Got RB. Frank, appreciate you, man. And you just earned yourself 5 more entries into the double giveaway. I think my guy Frank's a Celtics fan, but hey, maybe you can gift it to one of your buddies if you win. And by the way, Frank, shout out to your Celtics. Like I said, I've been covering all the trade stuff today, and they made a really good move, all right? I don't want to admit it. I don't want to admit it, but I have to, okay? The Celtics are good. The rich got richer. They just keep adding, and everybody else is sitting there watching this going on. The Celtics traded 2 seconds. They pick up Xavier Tillman, nice forward, big man who could come in, give them some defense off the bench. And really, I mean, the Sixers need some big men. They need somebody. They need somebody, man. Celtics keep getting richer, man. They keep getting richer. Meanwhile, the Clippers are now the #1 seed in the West. I mean, things are crazy right now. Things are crazy. Guys, we got almost 180 people in here already. Please get this to 100 likes. Do me a favor, drop a like on this stream. The only way we continue to push these shows out is by you guys, interacting in the comments and hitting a like button so we can push this across all, all users' pages, right? Get this on the recommended. I'm exhausted, man. Like I said, I've been just doing trade research all day. I've been trying to figure out who the targets are going to be. Let's see, we got any score predictions in here? 124, 119 Sixers. My guy Dom coming in with the optimism. Ryan Rose's 114 to 110, 195 Sixers. We got a lot of optimism in the chat. We have a lot of optimism. I'm liking this. Somehow the Sixer fans are going to pull us through, man. Sixers played them competitive last week until the Embiid injury, and that was awful. That was awful. Secret Underdog, what's up, bro? Appreciate you hopping in. Mike Lowry in the chat. Edward Franklin says, get to 100 likes before the game starts. Guys, can we get to 100 before the game starts? We're at 70. We're at 70. We need 30 more. Come on, I want to hit the air horn, man. I got to wake myself up a little bit. Because you know what's going to happen, right? Sixer Nation, you know exactly what's going to happen. We're going to do this stream, and either during the first quarter or at 2 in the morning, Daryl Morey's going to make a blockbuster, and I'm going to have to stay up and cover it all night. We may just go live from 2 a.m. to tomorrow, 3 p.m. Watch it. Watch. Daryl Morey's going to make a trade at the worst time in terms of covering it, and, we're going to have to be on here covering a game and talking about a trade, or we're going to have to stay up till 2 in the morning. But who do you guys think the Sixers should trade for? Who do you think they should be interested in? I did the show last night where the Sixers apparently have interest in Buddy Hield and Bojan Bogdanovic. However, we just got some intel from Jake Fisher. He says that Bruce Brown could potentially be traded to the Utah Jazz. That's starting to open up. And according to Jake Fisher as well, the Sixers, and really multiple sources today, claim that the Sixers have interest in a backup big or a big, and the two names being thrown around are Andre Drummond and Kelly Olynyk. Andre Drummond and Kelly Olynyk in terms of big men. So I think those are probably the top two. I've been saying all along the Sixers need to go out and get Andre Drummond. It makes way too much sense. But really, the multiple reports that I've heard today are that the Sixers are having conversations with the Detroit Pistons. They are talking about Bojan Bogdanovic, who we talked about last night. They're talking about Alec Burks as a potential trade target. Who knows what the Pistons are doing, all right? Let me tell you how the Detroit Pistons are. They come out and they're the first trade of the day. And they don't trade one of their guys. They don't go out and get a star like they apparently wanted, Zach LaVine. They go out and they acquire Simone Fontecchio. Remember that guy from a couple nights ago with Utah? They go out and they trade draft picks to get Simone Fontecchio, saying that he's going to be a future piece. I can't even begin to describe how smart of a GM Danny Ainge is. We can kiss goodbye Lauri Markkanen because that's not happening. Danny Ainge is so freaking smart, bro. Danny Ainge starts Simone Fontecchio the entire season. And you know what Fontecchio does? He shoots 39% from 3. He was awful last year. He comes out and has a great start to the season. Danny Ainge says, all right, now we're going to flip you for picks. The Pistons think Simone Fontecchio is going to be a building block. It's crazy. Danny Ainge just finessed more draft picks. He really just did that. So that's who the Detroit Pistons are. But anyway, I would absolutely trade for Bojan Bogdanovic and Alec Burks. I think if you can get those two in a package deal, why not? I think it makes absolute sense. I would do it. Oh, yeah, but and I see the chat too. And they got Shake Milton. The Pistons got Shake Milton. That was the other big move of the day. I mean, what are the Pistons doing? What are they doing? They trade Monte Morris. They get Shake Milton. Let me tell you how crazy that is. I'm seeing all these Sixer fans defending Shake Milton like, wow, poor Shake. He goes from a team like Minnesota to Detroit. Do you know what Shake Milton is averaging on this season? I have people telling me the Sixers should get back Shake Milton. Let me pull up his stats for you guys. Let me read them off, okay? Shake Milton this year. He is playing 12 minutes per game, 13 minutes per game. He's averaging 4.7 points per game, 1.3 assists, and he's shooting 26% from three. 26%. We're talking about a guard here. And people are telling me we should get Shake Milton back? Or have you lost your mind? Have you lost your mind? Absolutely not. That's why they sent him to the Pistons. Oh my gosh, man. Anyway, I've been looking at too many numbers today. I just thought that was hilarious. But shout out to the Pistons. Hopefully their next move, I mean, they think they can compete. Hopefully their next move is to trade Bogdanovic. Let's go. Unreal, man. Guys, we need 10 more likes, man. Get this to 100. We got 225 in the building. We're going to be talking Sixers, Warriors. We're going to be talking trades as we are on trade deadline eve. And again, we will be live tomorrow, 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. Eastern. Be sure to support us on all platforms. Come through here on YouTube and join the Discord as well, man. We'll be taking some calls on there. Yeah, man, it's going to be an interesting 20 hours here. $5 super chat from Mr. Roddy Poo. What's up, Roddy? RB, the Croatian Tobias Harris, and an older Burks. What has this season come to when we believe this is a needle mover? So, to your point, Roddy, I've been of the mindset that if Joel Embiid is not coming back, you don't want to do anything. Like, just sell these guys off, get picks, etc. But I disagree when it comes to Bojan Bogdanovic. I think he's a pretty good scorer, a guy that could take pressure off Maxey if Embiid comes back. I'm not saying he's some like top third piece or some star, but Bojan Bogdanovic is not a bad player. And he also averages these numbers on the bottom barrel Detroit Pistons, right? So, he's out there literally not playing for anything. I'm not saying he's a perfect trade target, but based on who is available, because it doesn't look like DeJounte Murray's getting traded, he might be a decent trade target. And Alec Burks can knock down shots. I'm never going to say no to a shooter like that. I like the Burks hive. So that's how I feel. That's how I feel about Bogdanovic and Alec Burks. But really, my top trade need is a center. My top trade target would be a center, as I said yesterday and the day before. The Sixers need to do everything they can to get Andre Drummond. Why? Because even if Joel Embiid doesn't come back, if you want to make the damn playoffs, you need a center. This team is going to fall off without any type of center help. They need to make a move. You're not going to patch the rest of the way with B-Ball Paul and Mo Bamba. So that's how I feel. And they need to get good contracts that will be beneficial for the future as well. So we'll see how it goes, but the game's getting underway here. I'll read the starting lineups in a minute. But welcome into the show, guys. Please hit the like button. Get this to 100 likes as the Warriors turn it over. For the 76ers, it'll be Tyrese Maxey, Kelly Oubre, Tobias Harris, Jaden Springer gets the start tonight with everybody out. And B-Ball Paul at the 5. He's going up against Curry, Clay, Wiggins, Kuminga, and Draymond Green at the 5. Maxey coming around his screen is going to find B-Ball Paul. He goes up and puts it through, and the Sixers will strike first. Draymond throwing it down low, and there goes Wiggins, and he's going to get fouled. Andrew Wiggins, a big trade target. People don't know if he's going to get moved because of his contract, but he's had a really bad year. Obviously helped them win a championship. So Wiggins could be on the move. Finally get some Jaden Springer in the starting lineup tonight. He's done a really good defensive job, and I'm sure he'll be guarding Steph Curry, as Wiggins going to miss the first. But really, it's because Daniel House is out, Melton, Rocco, these guys continue to be out. I feel like we're never going to get a healthy Sixers lineup again. I'm just being honest, man, because even Maxey wasn't supposed to play today. He has an illness. Feels like there's been an illness going around for a month and a half on this team. So we'll see. A lot of guys are out due to injury today, a.k.a. they might get traded, so we'll see. Warriors were 1 for 2 at the line, and now they poke it away. 1 minute into this game, Sixers ball, 10 on the shot clock. Cool J in the chat, what's up, man? Welcome into the show. Maxey up top. He's guarded by Wiggins. E-ball Paul going to hand it off. Maxey off the dribble for 3. Can't get it to go. Springer tried, but couldn't bring it in. Kuminga going to find Draymond wide open, top of the key, rolls right off the rim. And here come the Philadelphia 76ers. Tobias Harris with the rock. He's going to drive, go all the way to the rim, and a soft finish results in nada. Picked up by Golden State, and here we go. Wiggins going to cross, spin, drive, up and in. Of course, Andrew Wiggins will probably reestablish his trade value against the Sixers. Jaden Springer off the dribble, floats it up from about 4 feet on the baseline and got it to go. Nice little push there from Jaden Springer. I'm not even taking these games that serious at this point. I'm really just waiting for the trade deadline. That'll tell us all we need to know. Kuminga goes up, missed it, and poked away by Tobias. Looks like our scoreboard is way ahead, though. Tobias on the other end got it to fall on a layup. Let's see if we can get this other one. Curry gonna dribble, drive, spins, blocked by B-ball Paul. Nice block, man. Let's go. Need that interior defense. Maxey around the screen gonna find Paul Reed. He's gonna turn, kick, Springer wide open. The triple. Can't get it to go. Draymond going to find Klay Thompson. Klay working against Maxey. He's been a big target lately. Klay going to go up and finish one over Maxey. Klay's been getting benched at the end of games, so see how that plays out. See if we can get another scoreboard going. But welcome on in, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for coming in here. Sixer Game Day Live. We got 100 likes. Hit that yes, sir, in the chat. Let's go. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Drop those emojis in the chat. Kuminga throws it up. Airball. Draymond with the rebound and tried to get it to a cutting Klay, and he missed it. Here come the Sixers, 5-on-2. Kelly Oubre all the way up and in. So Kelly Oubre coming off the bench tonight. Probably going to see Kelly and Turk and Ricky Council. Guys like that. Now Phil on the other end. I do apologize. I'm trying to manage a couple things here. Trying to keep my eyes on the trades going on here. So we'll see how that kind of plays out. See if we can get this going. So that one doesn't seem to be too far different from the other one. Draymond at the top. He's going to find Wiggins. Down below, goes up, poked away. Here's Patrick Beverley in for the first time. He's going to step back against Draymond. Put it up short. Klay lost it off his knee. Clay struggling. It's going to go back to the 76ers after an easy turnover. Okay. Edward says Turk going to get minutes tonight. Edward Franklin, what's up? Jordan K.A. Blam. Don Boyle, Glitchadelic, what's up, my guy? Tobias Harris working, battling against Kuminga, goes up off the dribble and can't get it to fall, but nice rebound by Paul Reed. Tobias for three. Too much sauce on it. Picked up by Golden State. It's 8-5 here as we begin this game. 7:30 to go in the first. Slow offense. Clay going to turn around, fade for two. Bad shot by Clay, and it's no good. Trying to keep my eyes and make sure we don't get any trades. Maxey goes up, and B-ball Paul with the putback dunk. Sixers lead at 10-5. Paul Reed stepping up. We got 7:20 to go here in the first quarter. According to all the reports that people are tagging me in, the Sixers are interested in, Olynyk, Drummond. They need a big. We know that. 100%. Yeah, drop those B-Ball Paul emojis, man. Shout out to my guy B-Ball Paul. Out the mud, man. Dom says we're missing way too many threes over the past few games. I agree. Mike says Clay is cooked. He's looking really bad right now. That's for sure. We got 250 people in here, though. Man, get this to 200 likes. Do me a favor. Drop a like on this show. Help us push this content around, guys. Get this to 200 likes before the end of the first quarter. Keep our eye on some trade talks. Looks like B-Ball Paul taking these trade rumors to heart, man. Knowing the Sixers, they'll probably end up getting man bun. Just because I used to call them man bun, so. We'll see. How are we feeling on trade deadline eve? Who's still sticking with me here? I know these games are tough to watch, man. I know these games are really tough to watch. Who's been around all year? Who's sticking around with us? We got a lot more content to come. We're dropping videos every day. We're going live for every game. We're going live for the trade deadline tomorrow. Who's sticking around with us, man? We got a lot of content to produce. Sixers should be a playoff team. They should. So we'll see, man. Shout out to the diehards, OGs, day ones. Speaking of OGs, where's the OGs that remember the Alec Burks love? You got to be a real OG to remember the Burks Hive, baby. Man, if the Sixers get Alec Burks back, I'm going to be unbearable. Let's go. Alec Burks cooking against the Celtics in the bubble, and then he gets sat down by Brett Brown. Man, that was a time. Man. Shout out to my guy, Alec Burks, man. $5 super chat from Mr. Roddy Poo. He just earned himself 5 more entries into the giveaway. RB, not sure I would like this version of Clay. He's basically a right-handed Killian Hayes. No more wash players on my Sixers. I agree with you, Mr. Roddy Poo. I agree with you. I don't think I want Clay on the Sixers. It would be funny, though, to see them go out and pay him like $30 million per year this offseason. Feels like a Sixers-esque move, but based on how he's playing right now, I don't really like this at all. I mean, see, his numbers are not bad, and I think he would be really good around Joel Embiid on the dribble handoffs, but something's going on with him recently. He's not playing well at all. He's mentally not checked in. That's the story of this Warriors team, man. They look cooked. All of them. $2 super chat from Astro World. Fire take goat. My guys, is what's going on, RB? What's up, Astro? Appreciate you being in here. 2 more entries into the giveaway. Shout out to Roddy and Astro World. stacking up those entries for the double giveaway at the end of the month. We're doing giveaways every month into the playoffs, so items will continue to get bigger and better as the people support the show. Appreciate everybody being in here, man, for real. I need y'all to get this up to 200 likes, though. I know we got a lot of like inactive listeners who are probably just listening on their AirPods or something at work. But I need y'all to pick that phone up and hit the like button. It goes a long way. It goes a long way. Roddy says, Burks sold us RB. I don't want him. That's Cap. That's Cap. Burks is the man. Alec Burks needs to be back on the Sixers, man. Give me Burks, Bojan, and Drummond. All right? That's my dream deadline at this point. That's my dream deadline. Give me Bojan, Burks, and Drummond if they think Embiid can come back, all right? Springer going to dribble drive, and he lost it off the dribble. Here come the Warriors. Kuminga on the other end. Nice block by Jaden Springer. Yo, talk about active hands. If only Jaden Springer could shoot a damn basketball. Wow, where have I heard that before? Where have I heard that before, man? He's got a block and a steal already. Played great defense against Curry last week. Dude, shout out to Jaden Springer, man. Played great defense on Luka Doncic last game. Got to keep it going. Here's Curry working against Jaden Springer. Draymond going to find Podziemski. Podziemski against B-Ball Paul. One on the shot clock. He's going to dribble. Throws up a hook shot. No good. And what do you know? Rebounded by Warriors, but Wiggins can't put it in. Furkan going to take it away. Furkan Korkmaz in for the first time. Maybe Furkan finally gets traded. Are they going to finally obey his request? Tobias all the way. What was that? And Podziemski going to push it out of bounds. Luckily, come on, man. What is he doing, bro? What is he doing? Guys, get us to 34.5K. We're 8 away. Who's going to get us there, man? Hit that subscribe button. Tap into the show. We got a big show coming tomorrow, man. Trade deadline. And now the Sixers are going to turn it over on the inbounds anyway. This team is going to be interesting to watch, man. Interesting to watch. They want to give their fans some hope, and if Joel Embiid could come back, you better make some type of move, man. Golden State shooting 2 for 14 to begin this game. Draymond goes in, missed another shot, picked up by Tobias Harris, 4 on 4. Furkan dribble, kicks back. Here's Tobias, swings up top. B-Ball Paul hands it off. Tobias against Wiggins. Here's Beverly, going to drive, spin against Podziemski, goes in and fouled. Patrick Beverly heading to the line for a pair. All right, chat, let's play a game. Give me your boldest trade prediction for tomorrow. Give me your boldest hot take. Which player gets moved? Which team makes the worst decision? Which team makes the best trade? Give me your thoughts. I don't think there's going to be superstars moved tomorrow, but you never know. You never know. Drop some comments. We'll shout some people out. Edward says, when is the stream going tomorrow? I need to know when to go to the bathroom. Hey, 1 to 3 p.m. Eastern tomorrow. 1 to 3 p.m. We will be live, breaking it all down, reacting to all the trades. Here comes Andrew Wiggins around his screen, goes in. Yo, are they going to guard him? Are they going to guard him? Like, the Sixers' interior defense is absent. Come on, man. Dario Saric, former Sixer in the game. Here in Philly, Jaden Springer, a 3-ball, and that's going to be short. Furkan just tapped it off the foot of Podziemski. What a play by Furkan. Will Furkan get his trade request obeyed? Hasn't requested one this year. Maybe he gave up, but will he get traded? Bev going to inbound to Tobias. One-on-one against Draymond Green. Tobias working with the left. He's going baseline. Kicks it out. Furkan pump fake and lost it. It's going to be knocked out by Curry. Staying with the Sixers. 5 on the shot clock. Let's be honest, man. I'm not trying to be a Debbie Downer here, but just seeing the way Tobias is playing, Obviously Maxi's battling an illness, but it's like, dude, like they got to figure this out, man, because now Beverly, what do you do? Step out of bounds? Come on, man. Another turnover. But yeah, not to be a Debbie Downer, but Sixers team hasn't been healthy in like a month and a half. Tyrese Maxey hasn't been consistent so far as the number one option without Joel. And Tobias is just Tobias. So it's frustrating. Curry going to pull a three coming off the screen. Missed that one. Sixers are getting bullied down low. Excuse me. Warriors are shooting 3 for 17, and the Sixers are only up by 3. That is not good, man. Derek says Sixers get Ben Simmons. Damn, bro. Indy, what's going on? Says both take Sixers hit Bogdan and Murray. I like it. I like it. Where's the chat, man? You guys sleeping in here or what? Getting ready for the trade deadline. Furkan pulls it up and missed the shot. This game is so freaking ugly right now. It's 4 minutes to go in the first quarter. I know ESPN is mad they put this on primetime. Curry going to miss another three. It has been the sloppiest offensive performance I've ever seen in the first quarter. Sounded like we need some Sixers slop, man. We need some trades. Beverly going in and going to lay one through. The Sixers score again. It's 14-9. Here comes Jonathan Kuminga. Working against Tobias. Going to swing it out. Dario steps into one. Can't get it to bounce through. Picked up by Springer. Springer going to cross over, go up, lays it off the fingertips. Can't get it now. Puts it back himself. Attaboy Springer. Lester Quinones in for the first time. Curry a step back three. Got it in one. He's fouled by Jaden Springer. That is just absolute magic. That is just absolute pulling the rabbit out of the hat. I mean, there's nothing you can do about that. Spins around a screen. Bad screen at that. Little step back. I don't think Springer played terrible on that possession, but holy crap, man. There goes a 4-point play. Steph Curry's ridiculous, man. Steph Curry's ridiculous. Guys, we got 300 people in here. Can we get this to 200 likes by the end of the first quarter? I need everybody in here. Smash that like button. Drop a fire in the chat. Let's go. Wake me up. Wake me up. Come on, man. Wake me up. Let's go, man. Get this up to 200 likes right now. Appreciate you guys being in here. This is a sloppy first quarter. Like I said, guys, I'm trying to keep my eyes here on all trade related stuff. We'll be covering that tomorrow. Apparently, the asking price for Andre Drummond is at least multiple second-round picks. Bulls have had dialogue with the Sixers, Mavericks, and the Suns. Would you guys give up multiple seconds for Andre Drummond? I would. Absolutely. I wouldn't give up a first. I don't think anybody's getting a first or giving up a first. Edward Franklin says, I want to see Pat Bev dunk on Draymond. Shout out to Pat Bev. Sixers are apparently looking for guard help as well in the backcourt, but Bev has been great. Roddy says, why challenge that? Did they challenge that? I didn't even catch that. Gennaro says, get some coffee. Gennaro, what's going on, my guy? New channel member. And I got you right here, bro. We're trying to stay awake. I know Daryl Morey's going to do some BS. He's going to make a trade at like 1:37 in the morning. Who was in the James Harden trade stream? I literally got woken up at 2:30 in the morning. I thought my phone was exploding. It's crazy because like sometimes I don't even have it on like with the sound. Not the sound, but like I have it on do not disturb and like the vibration's not even on. And I literally woke up at 2:30 in the morning I thought my phone was blowing up, literally. And I woke up to a call. I woke up to a call actually from another content creator. And then he was spamming me with texts and he goes, yeah, like James Harden just got traded. That was the first time I felt like, damn, I might actually be on my reporter stuff. You know what I mean? I mean, at the end of the day, this is all fun stuff. Like, you know, jumping in full time to the grind and like just covering the team is fun. But like, that was the first time I'm like, damn, I just woke up at 2:30 in the morning. We did a 4 a.m. live stream. Let's go, man. That was fun. That was a lot of fun. Now, I'll be honest. I don't want to wake up at 2:30 tonight to a trade. I'd rather wait till tomorrow till we're on the live stream at 1 p.m. for Daryl Moore to make a trade so we can actually break it down and not interrupt sleep patterns. But who knows with the Sixers, man. They better not do it during the game, though. They better not do it during this game. Could you imagine? I mean, they already have House and Morris out, but what if they traded, like, for example, Jaden Springer? They're just like, Jaden, timeout, timeout, Jaden, you're going to Charlotte, Jaden. Oh man, looks like it's going to be a successful challenge apparently. So Steve Kerr is like shaking his head. So never mind. The and one goes away. The 3-pointer goes away. Nice cut by KJ Martin right under the basket. Right under the basket. The Warriors are not good, man. The Warriors are not good. I don't think the Warriors are going to win again with this core. I think they should let Curry stay, but I would get rid of everybody else. Now an illegal screen. The Warriors are just a bad team, man. They're going to have to blow it up at some point, in my opinion. They have good young players, though. I think it should be Steph and the rest of these cats. Or if Steph wants to win in the next couple of years, I would go to another team, but I don't think he will. John Castiglione, Fire Take Goat. What's up, John? Longtime viewer of the channel, member for 30 months. Maxey for 3, going to miss it short. I think they're playing Maxey on limited minutes, by the way, because he's sick with an illness. Everybody is, apparently. Bamba's in for the first time. And Bamba going to foul Jonathan Kuminga. John says, I took off of work tomorrow. I can't wait. John, hope you're in the stream at 1 p.m., man. Hope to see you there. Hope to see all the members there. 1 to 3 p.m. We'll be live breaking down all the trades. I am very excited. Trade deadline is one of my favorite 2 NBA days of the year in terms of covering the teams. Number 1 is trade deadline, and number 2 is July 1st when free agency opens up and we get 50 million signings at once. It's a lot of fun. A lot of fun. So excited for tomorrow. Absolutely. But I'm also a bit nervous. But give me your gut instincts in the chat, guys. Do you think the Sixers are actually going to make a couple moves? Because that's what the reports are saying. But I don't know who to trust anymore. Free throw is going to be missed. 18 to 10 is the score. 2:20 to go here in the first quarter. There's Mo Bamba. Bamba poked away by Dario. Dario's arguing. They're going to say Sixers ball. And now we're going to get another challenge. This game's never going to end, bro. Not that I want games to end quick, etc. Like, obviously, I enjoy doing this, but, like, they're going to make this game last till, like, 11:30 at night. But that gives us more time to talk about trade stuff. Also, I am considering, guys, by the way, just as a heads up, I usually live stream the All-Star game. We're going to live stream the All-Star game, but I usually, or last year, I live streamed the dunk contest on playback. I might do that again. I might live stream the 3-point shootout as well with Maxey in it. What do you guys think? Should we do that on playback where we can all watch it together? Give me your thoughts on that. Edward says, I might be able to hop on if you stream at 1 in the morning. I really hope I don't have to stream at 1 in the morning. But we'll see, man. Tycoon says busy night in the NBA front offices. Absolutely. I don't think Daryl Morey's watching this game at all. I don't think Daryl Morey's watching this game. Secret says I'm very excited and nervous at the same time, bro. Successful challenge going to be Warriors basketball. Philly Phantom, what's up, bro? Daniel Walter in the chat. What's up, Daniel? Don Boyle says Mo Bamba is terrible. Edward says, what is Playback? It's another platform. The link's down in the description that we stream on. We used to. I want to get back on it where we could watch games together and, you know, shootouts and contests and All-Star Game and all that. We still don't have 200 likes. You guys are slacking, man. Lexi, what's going on? Says, that'd be cool. Robin says, yes, do all three. We might have to do that. We might have to do that. Another bucket from KJ Martin. It's a 20-12 game. 1:44 to go in the first quarter. Dario Saric, top of the key, 3 over Mo Bamba, and he splashes it down. Freaking Dario, man. Every time I see a process sixer, it hits like an X. You know what I mean? It's like, damn, the good old days. Bev, gonna find Bamba. Bamba, Maxey. Maxey coming around a Bamba screen. Maxey gonna drive down low. Taken away by Kuminga. Kuminga's playing good ball, man. Out to Pajemski. Baseline. Step over. Goes up. Missed it. Smacked away by Sarge. It's going to be Sixers basketball. Shout out to all the process Sixers out there still making a career for themselves. We need 44 more likes. We need 44 more. 44 more likes. Get us to 200. Here's Furkan, Beverly. And Beverly going to get knocked to the ground. We got like 4 guards in the game, bro. We're running 4 guard lineups. Gotta love it. Gotta love it. Patrick Beverly at the top, working against Quinones. Crossover, drives right by, goes in against 4 players. Attaboy, Bev. Let's go, Bev. Klay Thompson against Furky. Kuminga, 3-ball, missed it. Rebounded by the Sixers. The Warriors are not looking good at all, man. They're looking terrible. 15 seconds ago here in the first quarter. Sixers lead by 7. KJ Martin going to find Maxey, 6-5 for Martin. Back to Beverly. Around a screen, puts it up, missed it. And that will take us to the end of the first quarter. It is 22-15. You want to talk about a slop fest? Dang, bro. Hopefully more scoring to come in the following quarters. 300 people in the chat, 160 on the like button. Hit that like button. Get us up to 200 likes. We're here on trade deadline eve, talking trade stuff, reacting to the game. Let's go, man. Get us up to 34.5K. How are we feeling after that first quarter, man? How are we feeling? Who will get ejected first, Bev or Draymond? My guess is Draymond. I go Draymond. Mike says, or Dom says 22-15. Wow. JS says Pat Bev going to win this game for the Sixers. Let's go, Bev. Let's go, Bev. Alberto, what's going on, bro? Streetball says we need a trade. I hear you, man. Give us some hope. Give us some life, bro. Daniel says if we hit 400 likes tonight, I'm gifting a membership. Let's go. Get it up to 400. Alberto says you negative take on the game so far, and I know we're winning so far. Well, that's spoken like a true box score warrior. Hold on, I'm getting tagged on Twitter. Please, please. Kyle Neubeck. The Sixers called the Blazers about veteran guard Malcolm Brogdon as the team attempts to acquire combo guard. Please. Please. Sixers, please get him. Get Brogdon. Kyle Neubeck, please save me, bro. Hold on, let's read this article. Let's read it. Let's read it. We're here on the live game show. We're here on the live reaction show. Let's break it down. Sixers called on Portland's Malcolm Brogdon. Sixers made inquiries about Malcolm Brogdon in the hope of adding the versatile veteran guard to the rotation. As of now, Brogdon appears to be staying in Portland, with the Blazers content to hold on to Brogdon unless they are bowled over with an offer. Sixers made exploratory calls on Atlanta's Bogdan Bogdanovic. The Hawks are said to be asking a heavy premium. Buddy Hield is a name to watch. The theme has been pretty straightforward. Teams with ready-made playoff level contributors are asking for multiple first-round picks. Bro, the Portland Trailblazers would be making a huge mistake. They'd be making a huge mistake keeping Brogdon. Brogdon's on the books for next year as well. $22.5 million. I don't mind that at all. KJ Martin in the corner for 3. Splashdown. Sixers lead it by 10. Yeah, let's get some yes sirs going in the chat, man. Drop that fire. Let's go. Let's go. Clay coming around his screen. He's going to kick it to Podziemski. Driving, floats it, oops it. And there is Looney going to put it in with the left. Sixers have nobody to combat Looney right now. Maxey dribble drive against Podziemski. Going to find B-Ball Paul. Puts it up. B-Ball Paul got it as he falls backward to the ground. Sixers back up by 10. Morey's in the war room with a box of crumble cookies. Quinones going to find Looney. Working against B-Ball Paul. Looney going to hand it off. Podziemski. Podziemski wings it up top. Now to the corner. Klay Thompson for 3. There it goes. Klay Thompson still has one of the cleanest jumpers I've ever seen, though. He's got one of the cleanest jumpers I've ever seen, bro. Kelly Oubre working against Podziemski. He's going to dribble, drive. Oubre against 2. Just got ripped by Kevon Looney. Here come the Golden State Warriors. Kuminga. Quinones kicks it out. Podziemski, spot up 3. Missed it. Warriors get it back. Sixers have nobody that can rebound, bro. Give and go. Clay, Looney, up with it. And an easy bucket for Kuminga. Bro, we need a big man that can rebound. Maxey going to dribble, drive, kick down to Reed. Reed goes up, missed the layup. Oubre trying to pull it in. The Warriors take it away. The fact that the Sixers are only up by 5 points here is just absolutely insane. As the Warriors going to turn it over again. Sixers are shooting 45% from the field. Warriors are shooting 30%. Tobias at the top, going to find Paul Reed. We're a couple minutes into the second quarter. Beverly, step back, coming around the screen. Bev with the left against Looney, going under. Now brings it out. Beverly back to the rim. Just got bumped and throws it away. Warriors swing it to the corner. Quinones, spot up, knockdown. Back to a 2-point game. Yeah, I don't feel good about this game at all, man. I don't feel good about this game right now. And now Maxey just got knocked to the ground. And he's down holding what looks like his hand, maybe. Now he's going to get up slow. Hopefully Maxey's okay. He just took a shot. Guys, get this to 200 likes, man. Everybody smash that thumbs up. Welcome into the show. Thank you so much for being here. Breaking down this game live as it happens, as we always do. Sixer Game Day Live here on Philly Take with RB. Let's go. Maxey working against Quinones around a high screen with the left. Going to swing it to Oubre. Spot up three. It's short. Oubre's on a cold stretch. And here come the Golden State Warriors. 6 for 9 now since starting 3 for 18. And there goes another one. Easy layup right in. Dude, the Sixers have no defense in the paint. They need a big man. They need a center like I need oxygen. Like I need oxygen, man. Like I need oxygen. So to recap, the names that we have heard today so far. Both of the Bogdanoviches. Buddy Hield. Malcolm Brogdon now. Andre Drummond. Kelly Olynyk. Sixers are looking to add exactly what I've been telling you guys for the last 2 months. They're looking to add creation, another ball handler, playmaking next to Maxey, a guy that can kind of stagger with the starting unit and the bench unit. Help take Maxey off the ball a little bit. They're looking for another big. They're looking for shooting. We've been saying this for 2 months, guys. Sixer Nation knows. Sixer Nation knows. Where's my Sixer Nation at, man? Drop some blue and red in the chat. Let me know you're here. Let's get the whole chat flowing. Let's see it, man. JS says Warriors are out muscling the Sixers. Need some big guys. Yeah, need some rebounding, man. Roddy says Maxey's pissed me off. Shoot the damn three. Right now, Maxey 0 for 3 in this game. You could tell his head's not there. Obviously, he's dealing with an illness. He didn't even know if he was going to play tonight. I feel like everybody's just questionable at this point for the next 5 years. Crazy, man. According to Kyle Newbeck as well in this article, kind of confirming what we heard earlier, Buddy Hield is a player that could finally come to Philly. Like, is Buddy Hield going to finally come to the Sixers? We've been talking about Buddy Hield rumors for 4 years now. But the Sixers and Pacers apparently are not seeing eye to eye at all. Indiana's hoping to get some sort of first-round pick. Sixers would not do a deal for anything beyond expiring contracts and second-round picks. So I'm kind of there with the Sixers on that one. I would not give a first-round pick for Buddy Hield. I would not give a first for Buddy Hield. I don't think he's that valuable. He's got a lot of limitations when it comes to just consistency and, being an on-ball defender. I think he's a good movement shooter. I think he'd be stellar piece, just like any shooter around Joel Embiid. But for what he lacks on the other side of the ball, I just don't think it's worth it for a first-round pick. So, yeah, I would not do that. Let's see, man. We got Daniel dropping the emojis. K.A., what's up, my guy? Zach in the house. Marsha McCollum. Don Boyle. Indy, let's go. Let's go. Craig, what's going on, my guy? Ready for a sleepless night? Yeah, man. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting. Roddy says we got to stop chasing Buddy Hield. It's been 4 years, man. It's been 4 years. We're there. We're almost there, man. Dude, so many people keep tagging me on Twitter. I'm getting nervous. Sixers go in and break the tie. It's 29-27. Kuminga going to miss that one. Picked up by the Sixers. Here comes Tobias Harris. Can you go to the basket, please? Tobias goes all the way, misses the layup. Well, at least he went to the basket. Kuminga on the other end. Quinones, another spot up three, and it's money. Damn, bro. Oh, my gosh. Maxey step back three, no can do. Sixers can't stop anybody in the paint. Easy bucket from Podziemski. Bro, so many people are tagging me on Twitter. Y'all got to stop, man. Nah, I'm just kidding. Follow me on Twitter, man. But don't tag me. I've already seen the article, man. Tobias going to knock it through, man. Let's go. And one Tobias Harris. I'm not hitting the air horn until we get to 200 likes, though. We got to get to 200. Craig's is waiting for the 2:48 a.m. trade to hit. Oh, man. And Tobias going to knock it down. It's a tie game, 32 apiece. We need 6 more likes. Let's go. Get us to 200, guys. Get us to 200. We should have had that at the end of the first quarter, man. Quinones working against Maxey, high off the glass and fouled by B-Ball Paul. Scum says the Sixers are lost. Music and Sports just subbed. What's up, Music and Sports? Thank you for subscribing. Welcome to the channel. We need 34.5K, man. Craig says, love you, my guy, but bring that energy. Wake up, bro. We're here with you. Hey, man, it's been a long day. It's been a long day. I've been pumping out content all week. I need you guys to be here with me, man. We need to get this to 300 likes. That's what we need. We need to get it to 1,000 likes, for real. Push this content around. I'm up. Just watching a slop fest of a game. Tobias going to find B-Ball Paul. Dribble, drive, down low. Kelly Oubre, reverse lay. Patted against the backboard. Another block. Dude, this is hard to get excited for. Maxey going to take it away, and here we go. Maxey pushing up the floor, and he lost it. I can't, bro, this is crazy. What do you guys want me to say, man? What do you want me to say? Roddy says getting cooked by a dude named Quinones is crazy. Only the sickos are in here watching this game with me. Now another steal. Maxey on the other end. Yes! Yes, we scored. We scored. Finally. Quinones taken away by Springer. Yo, he's sitting on top of him. Pause. Down the floor, picked up by Curry. What is going on in this game? Wiggins kicks it back to Wiggins. Wiggins a mid-range. Yo, you cannot tell me he is cooking like this right now. You cannot tell me that Wiggins is cooking like this, bro. Leave it up to the Sixers to get his trade value back. B-ball Paul going to find Jaden Springer. We got Tobias Harris posting up. B-ball Paul thinking three, puts it up and short. Oh, man. Can we get to 200 likes, man? We're almost there. We need one more. We need one more. Wiggins going to dribble drive against Maxey. Goes up, missed the layup. Wiggins gets it back. On the top now, Moses Moody for three, and it's money. You know what the craziest thing is, man? Is that Curry hasn't even scored, bro. Curry hasn't scored in this game. Curry hasn't scored, and the Sixers can't do anything. Damn. Quinones missed it. Tobias goes in, banks it in, and a timeout on the floor. Sixers have 36 points. Now Tobias comes up limping a little bit. Uh-oh. This is crazy, bro. This is crazy. Let me put this into context for you guys, all right? Sixers are losing with 4 minutes to go in the first half. They're losing with 4 minutes in the first half. They have 36 points. Steph Curry has not scored. You know how crazy this is, man? You guys called me crazy. I said, I'm concerned about the Sixers remaining afloat in the East. I don't know if they could beat anybody. We got 200 likes, though. At least that's a positive. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We're here. I'm trying. We're trying. Let's go. We got to push through, man. We got to win a game. Win a game. This team is night and day without Joel Embiid. Sixers have 36 points, and Curry hasn't scored yet. Bro, this is nuts. I need the diehards in here, man, to step up. I need the diehards to step up. Get this to 300 likes, man. Alberto says, Curry, 0 points. We're down 2. Can't make this up. Same thing when we played the Mavs. Controlled Luka and still lost. Exactly. Maxey needs to be consistent, man. He had that 51-point game. Took every single point to beat Utah. Hasn't played well since. I mean, come on, man. Come on. Gotta pick it up. We gotta pick it up. Curry scored a 3-and-1. It didn't count, Greg. Didn't count because of the challenge. They challenged it. It wasn't a foul, so just crazy, bro. Daryl Moore, you better be on the damn phone right now, bro. No voicemails. No voicemails. Dom says we're winning tonight. Let's go, Dom. Put us on your back, baby. Put us on your back. In case you guys are just tapping in, we're doing a live stream tomorrow, 1 p.m. Eastern to 3 p.m. Eastern. We'll be talking about all the trades and more. So be sure to tap in, man. Hopefully they make a move because, boy, oh boy. Another bucket for Golden State. 3:48 to go in the first half. It is 40-36. Springer the spin. Oh, he almost missed it short. He just, hung it up there on the rim. Got it to roll, but man, that was a close call. Draymond Green. Going to find Steph Curry, who has not scored in this game. Another 3-ball. And a foul on Curry. So it's going to be Sixers basketball. $5 super chat, Mr. Roddy Poo says, RB, this is the typical trade deadline Sixers. These dudes always play trash pre-deadline, especially Tobias. Roddy, my guy, appreciate you supporting the show, bro. Shout out to Roddy. We may not agree on everything, but he's always here tapping in. And yeah, man, they're playing really bad. Really bad. They're just missing their anchor, man. Tobias, turnaround, put it up, got it, finally. And Roddy, I know you don't like Joel, but you know, as bad as you hate him, you could see how this team looks without him, for sure. I mean, this team was easily winning games with Joel. And, let's go. Not looking good now. Curry goes up, and he is fouled. Curry will have a shot to score a point at the free throw line. Let's go, man. Drop some likes on this stream. Appreciate you being in here. Consider subscribing to the channel. We need 6 more. We need 6 more. Craig says, I teach half day. I'll be here early. Let's go, Craig. That made it look ugly the way it rolled in because they don't want to get traded. Curry finally scores, ladies and gentlemen, and the Golden State Warriors still lead the game. 42-40 right now. Step back for Maxey. Let's go. Finally. Finally, Maxey puts it in. Looks like he's dealing with a bad illness, man. Looking at his face. Curry going to swing it back. Wiggins can't get it to drop. Rebounded by KJ Martin. And here come the 76ers. 2:18 to go in the first half. Maxey for 3. That one rolls off to the right. And Kuminga cherry picking on the other end is going to slam down an easy one. And it is 44-43. Maxey to Martin. Here's Maxey. Turnaround. 3-ball. Finally got aggressive. He's just not hitting them really. So we'll see. And now the Sixers are going to take it away. 3-on-1. Maxey, Martin. Oh my God. Are you kidding? Are you serious? Oh my gosh. Clay for 3. Missed it. Bro. A 3-on-1? A 3-on-1. KJ, you got to go, bro. Trade him at halftime. At halftime. Are you kidding me? A 3-on-1? Jaden Springer going to drive. Lost it. Picks it back up. Getting wrapped up by Klay Thompson and a jump ball. Get this half over with, man. 1:28 to go here in the second quarter. Need everybody to do me a favor. Hit the like button, man. We're muscling through this game. This is crazy. This is crazy. 3-on-1, they can't convert a bucket. This is insane, bro. Sixers going to win the jump ball. Here's B-ball Paul. Going to find Tobias. Tobias plucked. Wiggins goes up. Easy bucket. Maxey going to swing it over to Tobias again. Here comes a double team, and Tobias is flustered. Going to find Paul Reed in the post. Paul going to turn, fade off a foot, short again. Warriors pick it up, foul on Springer. Oh, gosh. Sixers are giving trade value to Andrew Wiggins. Dude, Tobias Harris, man, it's frustrating. Frustrating. It's crazy how Daryl Morey essentially said, no, we're not trading Tobias. He was just like, yeah, we're not trading him, pretty much. There was a game last week, I think it was it the Warriors? Yeah, it was the Warriors, where Tobias had a decent game, and Daryl Morey put an Instagram story up, and it was of, I think it was like Batman or something, with a crumble cookies thing. It's like, come on, Daryl. Come on, man. We got 50 seconds to go here in the first half. Springer going to knock down the free throws. It's a 1-point game. Warriors are shooting 18 for 43 now, 41% from the field. Sixers are actually shooting the same percentage. Kuminga going all the way, lays it through. Glitch says Bojan just got ruled out. Well, that could signal that a trade could be on the way. I mean, DeJounte Murray got ruled out tonight. D'Angelo Russell got ruled out tonight. A lot of players getting ruled out. So, Tobias going to find KJ Martin. Beverly finds KJ Martin again. Martin down in the paint, puts it up, missed it. Sixers tapping it away. 9 seconds to go here in the first half. One more shot for Golden State, and he airballs it. So I will try to be simultaneously on Trade Watch here, but Glitch is correct. I'm confirming that Bojan Bogdanovic has been ruled out. So we'll see what happens, man. A lot can change from tonight to tomorrow. But right now, what we can say is that this game is not an easy watch. The Sixers trail it at halftime. It's 48-45. Give me one word down in the chat right now to describe this game. Give me one word to describe this game. We'll go over some of the stats here in the first half. We'll talk about what needs to happen. But before we get into all of that, let me go ahead and look something up here. Make sure I'm not missing anything. So we got the Brogdon rumor earlier. We got Bogdanovic. Murray's out tonight. And again, Daniel House and Morris are out. So they could be potential trade pieces. So we will see how this one plays out. And again, we will be live tomorrow from 1 to 3 Eastern. We'll be live 1 to 3 Eastern breaking down all the trades. But anyway, before we jump into all of that and your words from the first half, let me go ahead and give a shout out to our sponsor here of today's show, our title sponsor, BetUS. They are one of the best sports books out there doing it. Obviously, have you covered with all your sports betting needs. They're reliable, secure. They have 24/7 customer service with quick 24-hour payouts. And what separates BetUS, as always, is their awesome promotions and welcome bonuses. And right now, they have a new promotion to offer people, right? The big game coming up this weekend, Chiefs and Niners, and they are giving new customers a 125% deposit match bonus, not only on your first deposit now, but on your first 3 deposits when you use the promo code JOIN125. Plus, they'll give you 10% gambler insurance for your net losses every 6 months if you maintain an active account with at least one bet per week of at least $5. And also, if you want some inside info, maybe you're a little bit new to the industry and you want to check out some picks from award-winning sports bettors before the big game coming up this weekend, go over to their YouTube channel. Going to drop the link here in the chat. Go subscribe to them. Check it out. They have you covered with all of your spreads and sports betting needs in advance of the big game this weekend, Chiefs and Niners. And as always, use my link that's coming through the chat as well to get a 125% sign-up bonus with BetUS. Shout out to them for always showing us love. I'm looking at the second half odds. Sixers right now are a +1. on the spread for the second half. I don't know if they're going to be able to keep up. I mean, they held Curry scoreless for most of the first half, and they still can't get out in front. So it's going to be tough. Maxey doesn't look right in this game. Not too confident in the Sixers right now. So we'll have to wait and see how this plays out. But as always, shout out to BetUS again. Receive your 125% bonus on your first 3 deposits by using my link and the promo code JOIN125. So check out BetUS. As always, use them for your sports betting needs. All right. Let's go to the words in the chat. I see one word to describe this game: screwed, shabby, ugly, unwatchable, cold, boring, trade, excruciating, slow. Shout out to Indy, member for 2 months, says give us Bogdanovich and Murray and call it a day. Salute. Bogdanovich and Murray and call it a day. Let's do it. Julius is scary, smoked. Let's see. Sad, painful, tomorrow. Sad. Crazy, man. Crazy. It's going to be tough, man. First half in this game, Tobias Harris, 9 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists. Maxey with 5 points, 2 for 8 shooting. Couple turnovers. Doesn't look right in this game. Jaden Springer, I thought, actually had a pretty good half. Made a couple mistakes with the ball, but 8 points, 4 rebounds, 2 steals, and a block. Springer getting some starting action with Daniel House and Morris out. So Springer playing pretty well. Then you have, coming off the bench, Pat Bev with his normal 6 points and KJ Martin with 7. So that's how this game is going. Sixers, once again, can't hit a damn 3 to save their life. Going to hit the broadside of a barn right now. They're 2 for 14. Golden State, 5 for 16 from deep. And the Warriors shooting 42% from the field. Meanwhile, the Sixers are at 41.3%. And the Sixers are once again getting out-rebounded. No interior defense. Pretty much the same storyline over the last couple games. They're just not defending that well. Luckily, the Warriors haven't really clicked it together yet, and they haven't been playing well either. But if the Sixers lose this game, I mean, your hand is forced, man. Your hand is forced. So to be quite honest with you, man, the Sixers need to lock in, try to get a win here somehow. But we have our eyes glued on all the trade rumors going on. Sixers are being mentioned in a bunch of different talks. So we'll see, man. Anyway, though, I do appreciate everybody being in here. As always, I appreciate you guys supporting the show and being a part of it and chiming in the chat. So we'll continue to do that. We'll be here the rest of the night. We'll be here tomorrow, 1 to 3 p.m. Eastern, reacting to all the trades. As always, we got our giveaway going on February 27th. Be sure to chime in on your entries now. And yeah, man, shout out to BetUS. Once again, get your bonus ahead of the big game this weekend. Who do you guys think is going to win that game? Who are you putting your money on this weekend? What do you guys think, man? We got a lot of content to come. And let's go. Let's go. Glitch says the real loyals are here. That's a fact. All the diehards. All the diehards in the chat. Unk says we need a bucket getter, RB. I agree. I agree. At least they're reaching out to these teams, trying to get some guys, you know? Truth says we appreciate you, RB. Not many folks want to stick around when times get tough. 100%, man. That's why we're here. We're here. We got the community rocking no matter what. Win or lose. We are rocking with this team no matter what. And we'll keep it pushing through, man. Giacomo says Niners. Jason says Kansas City. Want Kansas City to win. Have a feeling the Niners win. Dom says I don't see the Chiefs losing. I'll tell you what, it's going to be the most viewed Super Bowl of all time. That's a fact. With Taylor Swift and all that going on. But I'm probably leaning towards the Chiefs, to be honest. I don't see them losing either. Should be a good game, though. Should be a good game. Sixers are obviously restricted with who they have out there tonight. Like I said, a bunch of guys out again, and you know they just got to find a way to push through, and we'll see what happens tomorrow. So that's where I'm at. We'll be back momentarily. I know some people are probably going to click off and go to bed, get ready for the trade deadline. If so, appreciate you being in here, but we got a good half of basketball coming up. Hopefully more entertaining than the first half, and we'll continue to push through. Be sure to join the Discord as well, guys. We're going to take live calls from there tomorrow during the show. That being said, I will be back momentarily. All right. We are back. Welcome on in to Sixer Game Day Live. We're back. Trade deadline eve. Philly Take with RB. Hope everybody is doing well. Hanging out with me on a Wednesday night. Can't wait for tomorrow, man. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting. What will the Sixers do? Let's talk about some trade stuff, man. Give me your score predictions. Give me your trade predictions. Will the Sixers win this game? Will they make a trade tonight? What's going to happen? Give me some thoughts in the chat. How are we feeling, man? How are we feeling? Jaden Springer's doing a pretty good job against Curry. Tell you what. Jaden Springer's guarding Curry. Well, he doesn't even have a made shot. He had the 3-point step back and one, but it ended up going the other way after the challenge. What do we think? What do we think? Kava says, I don't think Clay has a healthy mindset to maximize his role. We need to win this game. We have not won an NBA Finals since 1983. There's only one man who can save our season, Ben Simmons. Funny. Hope all is well, not lost. Well, not until we see what Morey does by 2 Central. Leon, what's going on? We push all the chips in for DeRozan, Caruso, and Drummond. Does that get us over the top? Does that get us going where we need to go? Unk says, who is your realistic starting for next year? I don't know about next year, man. That depends on a lot of factors. I'll tell you who the 4 is going to be after the trade deadline. It's going to be Tobias Harris because they're not going to move him. And I can guarantee you with that. I can guarantee you on that. They're not going to move Tobias. So they're looking to pick up some playmaking, some shooting off the bench. And they're looking to pick up another center. But again, a lot of these guys getting ruled out tonight, which is very, very interesting. Latest one is Bojan Bogdanovic, who is on the Sixers' radar. So we will see. It is interesting that Springer's done this good of a job against Steph Curry tonight, I will say. If they could just get this guy an offensive game, he could be a real player, man. He really could. But they have to develop his offensive game. They have to, man. 100%. 100% they have to. True says we need someone to take pressure off of Max. He's shown that he's not a 1A yet. I think that's a fair assessment. Here we go to begin the second half, and a Sixers turnover. Let's go. Let's start it up, baby. Let's get ugly. Let's get ugly. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's get ugly in the chat, man. Here we go. Draymond blowing right by Paul Reed. I'm wondering, like, does this team even know how to play defense without Joel Embiid? Did they get the basics? They're not even shuffling their feet. Come on. Sixers put up another one, and it's airballed. Jaden Springer guarding Kuminga. Clay off a screen. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Don't let them get going now, or else we're not looking back. It's over. It might be over, bro. Tobias Harris going to dribble, drive, pull up, baseline, and missed it. Here is Jonathan Kuminga. Kuminga going to kick it out to the corner. Wiggins up top. Draymond. One bouncer. Clay up off the bank and put back by Wiggins. Bro, this is an awful start. Awful start. The Warriors are suddenly up by 10. I'm going to lose my mind. Tobias dribble, drive, and a blocking foul. Let me ask you guys this, man, because here's where my head is at. Here's where my head's at. Obviously, the Sixers were playing well for most of the season. They got sick. They got the injury bug, and now with the Embiid injury, things kind of just exploded, right? But were they ever as good as we thought they were? Like, we look at the bench. I've been saying all season, they need a bucket getter off the bench. They might trade Marcus Morris, Covington. Like, were they actually really good? Or was it the chemistry and Nick Nurse bringing these guys together? I'm watching Tobias Harris. He can't even put the ball in the hoop. Kelly Oubre looks like a completely different player after the injury. Who else do they have on the bench? Who else do they have? Melton's been out for a year now. I mean, he wasn't playing all that good. I mean, he was playing okay. This team was like really overachieving. I just think Joel Embiid covered up so many deficiencies. I think Joel just covered up so many deficiencies, and it's like, damn, man. Are they a good team? Like really good when healthy? Matt Tampa says Kelly took a major step back. As soon as he had that injury, man, it's like, I need people to see how good Joel Embiid is. Like, he covers up a lot of the holes on this team. Golden State out on a 7-0 run to begin the second half. Like, they got to wake up, man. Somebody needs to wake up. I need your guys' thoughts in the chat, because I know at this point only the diehard Sixer fans are in here. The rest of the Sixer fans are like, yeah, we're not watching till the playoffs because we're pissed off. That's fine. We're going to be here. We're going to take the beatings. You think this Sixers team was actually as good as they looked when healthy? Because things came crashing down in the last month. Nico Batum, Melton, Covington. Maybe they're just so hurt, and maybe that'll just be the story of this team, but it is frustrating for sure. C-Block says, when everybody was healthy, we were a very good team. Roddy says, Tobias sucks. Dave says, everything is different when you don't have your whole roster. Clark says, is it me or is Maxey not a number one? Maybe everybody's so bad the other team has to tighten up on Maxey and they win. Brad says, paying Harden doesn't seem that bad, to be honest. I'm not going to dive back down the rabbit hole of James Harden, but I still don't think it was the right decision. Clippers are playing well, I'll give them credit, but I'm not going to sit here and act like that was the perfect move to keep James Harden. Maxey for three. Finally drills it, and the Sixers get on the board here in the second half. Rachel says, feels like we have no consistency and the whole mood is off. I agree. That's what happens when your leader goes down. When your leader goes down, somebody else needs to step up and take the reins, and nobody's doing it. They were playing defense different. They were just locked in. Draymond goes up and one. Draymond at a line. Kava says, this team is very injured and sick. I can't judge them too hard. Oh, maybe that's just the story of it. Talent says they had a sync going on. They did. They did, for real. Herman says, should have kept James and traded Tobias. Too late. Damage is done. It's not that easy, though. Not for the Sixers. Here's Maxey working against Wiggins. Going to find Springer. Springer, dribble, left hand, spin, puts it up, short. That's another thing I noticed, too, these last couple games, is that the Sixers just have no identity whatsoever. And obviously, that's going to be hard to figure out when you don't have your leader. But when Joel comes out, when you remove that piece of the equation, Sixers don't even know who the ball is supposed to be running through. Like, if Maxey's supposed to be that next guy up, he should be in there taking 27 shots. He takes a few and then he just kind of zones out. Or Tobias should be taking 25 shots. Like, there goes Steph Curry all the way to the rim, up and in. I feel like nobody wants to take the reins on this team. Somebody's got to take the reins. Here's Maxey at the top. Maybe they're just doubling him and he's not confident enough. Step back Maxey. Going to miss that one. Picked up by Golden State. Sixers desperately need some buckets. Here's Klay Thompson. Pump fake. Drive all the way and fouled. This team is awful in the front line of defense. They bite at everything. Stop getting off the ground, man. Just keep your footing. $5 super chat from Mr. Roddy Poo says, doesn't it tell you something about these players when Kuminga hurt Joel and they come out with this effort? Tobias is a waste of space. Roddy, again, supporting the show, earning more entries into the giveaway. Thank you so much, Roddy. I don't think Kuminga purposely meant to hurt Joel, but I agree, like, you know, the tone of this team right now is just soft. It is what it is. They just don't look interested. They look kind of just checked out without Joel. Maybe they just don't have that guidance, but it is frustrating, and Tobias, once again, is Tobias, so we know what to expect at this point. We know what to expect, so Maxey and Tobias need to take the reins.
Let's go.
Sixers down by 13. The Warriors on a 13-3 run. Beverly, Maxey, step over, goes in, got it to fall. Meanwhile, Harden is playing great and made the Clippers a title contender. Actually, it's Kawhi Leonard that made the Clippers a title contender because he's finally healthy and playing amazing basketball. Not taking away anything from James or the Clippers. They're playing very well, but it's not like James made them the title team that they appear to be. Kawhi Leonard's playing out of this world. Golden State leads it by 9. Here is Wiggins going to swing to the corner. Draymond down low. Kuminga up again. Sixers cannot keep anybody out of the paint. They cannot keep anybody out of the paint. Maxey all the way. Missed the layup. The bad shot selection too. Joel does so many little things, man. He gets these guys open looks. He just makes the game so much easier for everybody. Klay with the left hand working against Maxey. Pushes him to the ground. Puts up a shot. Missed it. Maxey's slow to get up. He looks like he's really out of it tonight. Maxey's dealing with a bad illness right now. Tobias going to drive, go all the way. Misses the layup. Oh my gosh. I can't even do it. Bro. Curry for 3 and cha-ching. 14-point lead. My Lord, bro. Another miss for the Sixers. It looks like they're giving up. It looks like they're giving up. Wiggins for 3. Jesus, bro. This is crazy. This is crazy. The Sixers are getting obliterated again. Again. They're getting smacked. Holy crap. Holy crap. So once again, Sixers are revealing tonight why they need 3 specific things that I've been mentioning for 2 months now, that all the reporters are mentioning today that they're interested in. They need to make a move, okay? Without Joel Embiid, you have a lot of holes to patch. You need another guard, all right? They need another combo guard to help out Tyrese Maxey. He can't be the only guard with athleticism and versatility on this team. He's struggling yet again. They need a combo guard like a Malcolm Brogdon. Daryl Morey, if you're watching this game, bro, I know he's probably pulling his hair out in his office. You got to be thinking to yourself, I need Malcolm Brogdon right now. I need somebody. Or I need Bojan Bogdanovic to take some pressure off because they can't. I don't know. DeJounte Murray, it doesn't seem like he's going to get traded. Like, they need somebody, man. They need another big. Jared says, I want to revoke my Sixers sicko status. I can't keep going about to turn on some anime. Look, until we see what this team looks like tomorrow, I can't blame you, man. I'll tell you what, man. I'll say this. If the Sixers say they were to go without making a move or they don't do anything tomorrow, they are telling you that they are not serious. Now, again, I appreciate all the sickos in here because I'm going to be here win or lose. I'm going to be here whether they're winning 2 games a year or 80 games. But we've been telling them what they need all season. We've been telling them what they need all season. Brian says we should be sellers. Glitch says DeJounte Murray, please. Philly Insider, what's up? Says Mr. Roddy's always been an Embiid fanboy. It's a bit much, can't lie. Daniel says we need someone, that's for sure. They got to do something now, man. Furkan for 3. They have no identity. They're getting smacked in these second halves, man. They're getting smacked in these second halves. Curry's going to the line again. He's just cooking now. I mean, like I said in that first half, I didn't feel good because you were losing to a team with Curry that hadn't scored. Unreal. Unreal. You're playing on eggshells with Joel Embiid, man. Playing on eggshells because he's that damn good. And when you lose him, you see how this team looks. They're a lottery team without Joel. Said that before he got injured. Curry going to knock down the free throws. Now it's a 19-point lead, 71-52. We did hit 34.5 though, man. Appreciate you guys being in here and living through this with us. Keenan, what's going on? Welcome in. Patrick Beverly going to find Tobias. Now Pat Bev, and he's fouled by Podziemski. Halfway through the third quarter, it's 23-9. Warriors on a run. What do you guys think the Sixers should do? What should they do? Nurse has to find a way to get something out of this team without Joel. He has to find a way. Because right now, they're not winning a game. if they stay constructed like this. Tobias with a quick bucket. Now Kuminga on the other end, poked away by Bamba. It's going to stay with Golden State. Dom says people never appreciated Joel. That's what I'm saying, man. I mean, the real ones do. The real ones that get it do. But, you know, all the trolls that talk about Joel, look how they look without him. It's bad. Kuminga going to put up a free throw, missed the first. What do you guys think they can trade Toby for that would help? Well, I'll tell you what would help. Getting $40 million off the books and getting back 2 player salaries that add up to $40 million for a guy that could defend or rebound or, I don't know, anything. That's what I think. But they're not going to trade Tobias, so it doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Patrick Beverley going down the lane, going to drive, kick. KJ Martin spot up 3, airballs it. Draymond, Steph, over to the wing. Wiggins, Podziemski, 10 on the shot clock. Hands it back. Wiggins wide open 3, and it's money again. 21-point lead for the Warriors. Furkan going to find Beverley. Beverley coming around a Bamba screen. Beverley finding his space, puts it up and in. Now, again, part of it is just that the Sixers are unlucky with the injury bug. 100%. But you got to be able to do something right now. Got to be able to do something. Warriors going for another easy bucket. Guys, get this to 300 likes. We're almost there. We need 40 more. 40 more. Patrick Beverley working against Curry. Coming around a screen. Beverley, Bamba. Runs over. Who was that? Draymond? Bamba, you are annoying, bro. You are annoying. Crazy thing is, like, Nick Nurse has coached up talent before, even without, you know, a superstar. I mean, obviously the Raptors didn't win again, but they were a pretty good team even when Leonard left. I would expect Nurse to try to get more out of these guys, but maybe he's just limited in what he has. Nice defense there by the Sixers. Coming up with an air ball. Tobias going down the lane all the way and puts it through. Thank you, Tobias. Podziemski on the other end. Easy layup over Mo Bamba. No interior defense. We're just not going to be able to get a stop. That's what it comes down to. I've been saying it for 5 games now. Korkmaz a 3. Missed it. Gets it back. Come on, Cork. Beverley. Beverley. Come on. Come on, Bev. Ayo says this is worse than getting kicked in the balls. Another easy bucket. Do we want to play defense? Hey, do we want to play defense? Holy crap. Can we mic this stream up to the bench? Wake up. Wake up, bro. Another miss for Tobias. Bamba literally just flattened Podziemski. I mean, what is going on here? Curry against Furkan. Another missed defensive possession. Looney goes in, blocked by Tobias. Thank you. And 1 KJ Martin. I'm not playing the damn horn, bro. I'm pissed. You're letting a Golden State team, and I know what people are going to say, oh, well, they got Steph Curry. They got Klay Thompson. They got Draymond. The Warriors are under 500, and they are whooping ass right now because you're not playing any defense. You're not. This happened last game against the Mavs. You were containing Luka in the first half. They come out in the second half and they are running it up. You're not playing any damn defense. Tonight, Curry had 0 field goals made in the first half. They come out and you're not playing defense, bro. Oh my, and that's why I said they need defense on this team. I go on my Twitter feed for a second, man. Phil says, all right, RB, I'm out. See you next game. Not listening, brah. Hey, Phil, you don't got to announce it. Nobody cares, bro. Oh, my gosh, bro. But anyway, people are losing their minds on Twitter right now. Sixers Twitter is losing their minds. Somebody said, how the hell has Korkmaz been on his team for 8 years? Oh, man. Oh, boy. Guys, get this to 300 likes, man. Get this to 300 likes, man. I don't know what to do now, man. I don't know what to do. Des says, we're real fans when we can stay and watch. If you're in here, you're a diehard Sixers fan, I commend you. Appreciate you being here. Thank you for tuning in with me. We're having fun. We're having fun. That's all we can do at this point. All we can do is have fun and laugh. We're going live tomorrow, so hopefully we'll be more entertained. Kevon Looney down low. Here's Mo Bamba. Casper the Ghost. Looney goes in, misses it, taps in. They just called offensive interference. Wait, no, they didn't. They put the points on anyway? Okay, I don't know. I have a real question. How does Mo Bamba not know how to jump? Does this guy not know how to play defense? I'm watching Bamba. I'm watching him. He doesn't jump. He's 7'1". He doesn't jump. Beverly out to Martin. Maxey has to put it up. Shot clock violation. Makes the bucket, but it doesn't count. Shot clock violation. Bro, this is crazy. Another 3 for the Warriors. Let's soak in the misery, man. Soak in the misery. It has been a wild year for Philly teams, man. It has been a wild year for Philly teams. Martin from the corner. Got it. Answers. You guys know I cover the Eagles on A to Z Philly. Eagles choke. Epic collapse. The Phillies collapse in the NLCS. Sixers get injured and everybody gets out for the next 2 months. They can't compete. I mean, this is crazy, bro. Oubre on the other end misses a layup. Misses a layup. And Bamba misses a layup. Mo Bamba, you stink. Oh my gosh, I can't watch it. I can't watch it. I met Mo Bamba a couple months ago. Nothing personal, bro. You're a nice guy. I really do like you, Mo, as a person. I met you. I was looking up at you like a damn skyscraper. How can you not make a layup? You're 2 inches from the rim. You're 2 inches from the rim. I've never seen a guy that can't make a layup. You're 2 inches from the rim. His hands go above the rim. Beverly going to drive, spin, floats it up, got it to go. Bobby, you're going to make me lose my mind, bro. I just want you to jump on defense. That's it. I just want you to jump. Sixers steal it away. Maxey up the floor, lays it in. Bamba mentality, don't hate on Mo. Why? Why? He doesn't jump. He doesn't jump. Looney, Moody, spitting bars, 3-point. Groovy. What's the lead now? 23? 21? B-ball Paul going to find Kelly Oubre. 20 seconds to go in the third quarter. Kelly all the way. Missed it again. Missed it again. Here come the Warriors. Pushing the pace. Now they're going to hold it for one more. 9 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Klay Thompson against Kelly Oubre. 5, 4, 3. Nobody playing. D. Missed it. Looney up. Got it at the buzzer. Sixers give up 43 points in the third quarter. 43. (43-23) run for the Warriors, and they now lead it by 23 points. Ryan says, how am I a basketball RB? You're a nice guy. Dude, he's a nice guy. I promise. Great guy. But I don't get how he's 7'1" and he can't jump or make a layup. It makes no sense. 330 people in the chat. Appreciate you guys hanging in here as we try to lose or not lose our sanity. 280 likes. Can we get 20 more likes? That's all we got riding for us right now. And a trade deadline tomorrow, which we'll be live for at 1 p.m. Eastern. So, I mean, man, these games have been tough to watch. How many trades are the Sixers going to make by tomorrow? Give me your prediction. 0, 1, 2, or 3. 0, 1, 2, or 3. Before we get into the fourth quarter, man, I'm not even going to ask for the fires. I mean, you guys are dropping them. Shout out to you. But, I mean, this is a tough watch. This is a tough watch. But one more shout out to our sponsor here of today's show, BetUS. Like I said, big game coming up this weekend, and BetUS has you covered. They're doing a new promotion and bonus for their new customers, a 125% deposit match bonus, not only on your first deposit now, but on your first 3 deposits when you use the promo code JOIN125, and they'll give you 10% insurance for your net losses every 6 months if you maintain an active account with at least one bet per week of at least $5. And if you want some inside info and picks from award-winning sports bettors, go ahead and check out their BetUS YouTube channel for the picks and predictions. Go subscribe to them in advance of the big game this Sunday. They're the most reliable, secure sportsbook out there doing it. Excellent customer service, 24/7 and 24-hour payouts. Shout out to BetUS for always showing us love. I don't even want to check the spread at this point. Man. It was a +1 at halftime. Now it must be like +20. That's how bad the Sixers are playing right now. This hurts, man. But shout out to BetUS, man. And as always, get a 125% bonus with my link down below. And of course, get it on your first 3 deposits by using the promo code JOIN125. All right, man, let's go back to the chat. Brian says this team shows no heart. Eric says go Chiefs. I think the Chiefs are going to win, to be honest. Dom says 2 trades incoming. Daniel said 0. Matt says 1. Daniel said 2. Daniel said, I'm gifting a membership at 300 likes. Who will get us there? Who's going to get us to 300? Who's going to get us there? We still got the fires in the chat. The fourth quarter fires. We're hanging on by a thread. As we begin the fourth quarter, it's a 23-point lead for the Golden State Warriors. Oubre pokes it away. And it'll be Warriors ball with 6 seconds on the shot clock. There's CP3 on the bench. How long is CP3 out? He's been out for a minute, man. Podziemski has to put it up. Podziemski for 3. Missed it. And an off-ball, loose ball foul on B-ball, Paul. So now the Warriors get a fresh 14. This team can't get out of their own way. This team can't get out of their own way, to be honest. Just being honest with you. Drop those crumble cookie emojis in the chat, man. Drop those crumble cookie emojis. Looney going all the way. Got it and won. This is that point in the game, man. It's that point in the game. Jeez, oh, jeez. 94-68. Beverly going to find Kelly Oubre. I don't even know why these guys are still out there. I'd put it, I mean, again, we don't have anybody else. I go up to the court side, be like, yo, you want to come in? You want to play? You want to play? Look at the ball movement right here. Pajemski, Clay, Kuminga for 3. Missed it. Here come the Sixers. Beverly pushing the pace up the floor to Maxey. Maxey going to turn. Been a rough night for him. Oubre at the top. Way off from 3. I don't even think they're going to score the rest of the game. I mean, my gosh. I'd put Kenny Lofton, Turk Smith, and Ricky Council in and call it a day. Another bucket for Klay Thompson. This is bad. This is bad. It's like in 2K with your boys when you go up by 21, you got to pass the sticks. That's what I'm watching right now. B-ball Paul fouled on the floor. Holy crap. All right, I need the chat to get active here, man. If you guys are in here, first off, give me 5 more likes. Get us to 300, all right? We've been muscling through. We're here every single game, no matter what. So hit the like button. If you are a Sixers sicko in here, if you are just muscling through like I am, I need you to drop the word sicko in the chat. If you're a true sicko, drop a sicko in the chat. I mean, this is crazy. Beverly from the wing. Got it. Thank you, Bev. Thank you, Bev. Thank you, Bev, man. And another easy dunk. Do we have any person in the paint? Do we have any person in the paint? Dude had a wide open dunk. There's Kenny Atkinson, former Nets coach. Cavs win again. They're 15-1 in their last 16. Shout out to the sickos, man. All-Star break can't get here soon enough. That is the truth. That is the truth. Sixers are currently down by 27. They are getting whacked. They're getting whacked. We got 300 likes in the chat, man. That's the positive. That's the positive. I'll drop an MVP for you guys because we're not playing the MVP champ for a long time. For a long time. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I just don't get what Philly fans do to deserve this, man. I mean, they collapse in every sport. Come on, man. Come on. $2 super chat from My Refund Hit. Well, I hope your refund hit, man. Hope something's going good for you. He says, season is over, RB. Not going to say that till tomorrow, till we see what happens, but they can't keep going with this squad, I'll tell you that. If they run it back with this squad for the rest of the season, then yeah, it is over. It is over. Try to tell you guys, it was going to be tough to stay afloat without Joel Embiid. Tried to tell you. Tried to tell you. Frustrating. Frustrating, man. But hey, we still got the best community on the tube, man. I put them up against anybody. We got my guy Daniel Walter gifting a Philly Take membership. Let's go. Daniel just earned himself 10 entries, double gifted entries this month, 10 entries per gifted membership into the giveaway. My guy Daniel Walter, let's go. Let's go, Dan. Supporting the channel, baby. Let's get it. Appreciate all the Fire Take Nation. Dubman says, hang in there, RB. I'm working on it. Gennaro says, which player we haven't mentioned yet that may land with the Sixers? Man, I don't know. I will say this, Gennaro. Once the trade deadline comes, because now I've been doing this for like 4 trade deadlines, there's always a bunch of names that pop up at the last second out of nowhere. Guys that you don't even think of that may just pop up on deadline day, and maybe a team's willing to throw in an extra pick, or they really want to get a guy off because they know they're not going to re-sign him. So there will be names out there, but again, the names that have been linked to the Sixers, Bogdanovich, the other Bogdanovich, Andre Drummond, Kelly Olynyk, Buddy Hield, Alec Burks, those are some of the guys to keep your eyes on for this next 12 to 14 hours. Clay with another 3. It's 101-71. Holy crap. Sixers absolutely need another center, though. I mean, it is clear as day. By the way, Ricky Council is in the game for the first time, and so is Terquavion Smith. Kelly Oubre going to go to the rack and lay one up. Too little, too late, though. Now they got to put in my guy, Kenny Lofton. Looney tried to throw it up, blocked from behind by Oubre, but the Warriors get it back. Quinones wide open 3, missed it. Picked up by KJ Martin, and here come the 76ers. Council driving and fouled by Thompson. Lawrence, welcome to the Fire Take Nation. Let's go, man. Fire me up, man. Let's go, Lawrence. Let's go, man. You just earned yourself 5 entries into the giveaway by becoming a member. Thank you for supporting the channel. Fire Take Nation continues to grow. Again, be sure you guys are joining the Discord too, man, because we're going to have specific perks in there, specific channels for the members from YouTube as well. So be sure to join up the Discord. But appreciate all the members in here. If you guys want to become a member, get all those cool emojis, click the link pinned in the comments. Drop those emojis, man. Let's see them. Let's see the crumble cookie emoji. Free throw is going to be good. It's 101-75. We still got 9 minutes to play. Clippers and Pelicans on after this game. Pajemski. Here's Quinones going to find up top. 3 ball. It's good. Boy, oh boy. Warriors started off this game so bad. Turk for 3, trying to answer, cannot. Reed with the rebound. Oubre lays it in for 2. Yo, the Warriors had like 13 points in the first 10 minutes of the game? Now they got 104 with 8 minutes to go. Turk the steal and the slam with the left. Let's go, Turk. Let's go, Turk. Nice play, Turk. Quinones blown by Oubre. Stops on a dime. Kicks it out to Moody, and a timeout by Steve Kerr. That is insane, bro. Warriors only had 15 points in the first quarter. Let's see, man. BC says, I'm going to miss RB's reaction videos in the playoffs. What you talking about, BC? We're still going to be here in the playoffs. If the Sixers don't make the playoffs, I'm going to lose it. They're going to be in the playoffs. Question is, are they going to be a play-in team? Are they going to be in a play-in team? We still got the videos coming in the playoffs. We're going to be doing a lot of live streams. We're probably going to stream other games as well. Don't miss out. Hit that damn notification bell and hit that subscribe button, man. Stay locked in with us. Stay locked in. Let's go now. Let's go now. Celtics made a trade. Rich got richer. Bucks stink. Cavs have won 15 out of 16. Knicks are playing well. Sixers better make a move. Jer says, shout out to URB. Your streams make this a lot less painful. Jer, appreciate you, brother. Thank you for being in here. Appreciate everybody that's been in here all show long, all season long. We're not going anywhere. We're not going anywhere. Justin says, I'm a Knicks fan, and I'm saying y'all for sure making the playoffs. Nick Nurse becoming Doc, says Sue. BC says, you should do the conference finals. Remember Boston blowing the 3-0 comeback. Yo, those streams were some of my most viewed streams, like, other than the Sixers playoffs. So, yeah, I think we're going to do other streams again, man. I mean, we got a ton of fans on this channel that support other teams as well. And there's no Celtic creators. There's no Miami Heat creators. There's my advice. If you guys want to start a channel and you're a team of those fans, you should do it. Because there's a lot of white space there. We got Celtics and Heat fans coming to this channel like, yo, can you stream our games? Because they don't have anybody. If the Sixers don't make the playoffs, I will lose my crap. Yeah, I hear you. Are the players this bad? Is it coaching? I guess we know the true definition of an MVP. That's a fact, John. That's what I've been saying, man. That's what I'm saying, John. Joel is by far the most valuable player. He's the most valuable player every year, man. There's Kelly Oubre again, lost it and fouled. Joel should win MVP every year, man. He's the most valuable player to his organization. Glitch's playoff content going to hit. That's a fact. We'll be here all playoffs long. Even though I root for another team, you make great content. Thank you, Justin. We welcome all fans on this channel. Oubre for 3, cash money. Thanks, Kelly. About to start going to the blue coat games. 3 ball from Quinones is off the mark and a foul on Golden State. Going to be Sixers basketball. What do you guys think? Should the Sixers make a trade after seeing what's going on? Should they even make a trade? What do you guys think? Buyers or sellers? The stuff that Joel Embiid has had to go through with this organization, it's going to be a documentary one day, especially if he ends up hitting a ring at some point and getting to the championship. I mean, it's got to be a documentary. It's got to be a documentary. Turk again. Yo, Turk can play, bro. They need to hire RB in the front office, man. They need to hire RB in the front office. Like, come on now. I've been telling you guys about Turk since Summer League. Since Summer League. Another miss for Golden State. Here comes Turquavion. Let's go. Put one up again. Let's go, Turk. Let's go, Turk. Blocked at the rim. Three ball from who? Who is in the game? Who the heck is Gui Santos? Gui? We? Who is this guy, man? He doesn't even have a profile picture on ESPN. He doesn't even have a profile picture. Documentary called Surviving the Sixers. It's got to be. They're going to go from Colangelo to Simmons to Fultz to Hinkie. It's going to be a crazy documentary. Who the heck is Rui Santos? He's a rookie. He doesn't even say where he's from. Doesn't even say where he's from. Did he go to college? Ricky Counselor for 3. Is that JJ Redick calling this game? Can JJ suit up? Does JJ want to come back? Nice steal by Reed, I think it was. Terquavion oops it off the backboard to Ricky Council. Terquavion off the bank to Ricky Council. Is that Kenny Lofton coming in the game? Is Lofton coming in? He's got his jersey on. Terquavion Smith is becoming one of my favorite players, bro. Terquavion Smith is becoming one of my favorite Sixers. Like, this dude just gets it, bro. He's like, yeah, we're getting slaughtered. Let me throw it off the backboard. Let me throw it off the backboard. Roddy says he plays wide receiver for the Rams. He does look like Puka Nacua, I'll be honest. Let me look up this guy, man. Rui Santos. Who is this guy? I'm actually very, very interested. He was a second-round draft pick in 2022. He has no profile picture on ESPN. Played for Brazil and then the Golden State Warriors. He was drafted out of Brazil. Rui Santos. Wow. Wasn't familiar with your game, bro. Wasn't familiar with your game. Okay. Okay. Alrighty, here we go. Is that Corey Joseph? Could spot him from a mile away. Dario going up off balance. Missed it. Kenny Lofton is in the game. Can we get a Kenny Lofton in the chat? He is in. Lofton for 3. Missed it by a mile. Another bucket. Corey Joseph. I think Nick Nurse is praying on the bench. It just showed him. Nick Nurse isn't even watching the game. Nurse isn't even watching the game. He's praying. Lord, please make my season better. Please let us get Joel back. There's Kenny Lofton. Looks like a freaking linebacker. Turk, stolen. 4 minutes to go. Here come the Warriors. 3 ball. In transition. Money. Well, the only thing that would make this night more interesting, and please, I don't want this to happen, is like a 2 a.m. trade again, where we got to go live at 4 a.m. Let's just wait till tomorrow, okay? We're going live 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. tomorrow. I mean, actually, if we get to that point and the Sixers haven't made a trade yet, then I'm going to start to get really nervous. So I don't know what I want anymore. I don't know what I want. Do I want to stay up till 2 a.m. for a trade? Or do I want to have them make all their trades at 1 p.m. Who knows? Who knows? I feel like I'm losing my mind here. You guys are getting to witness a collapse. RB in full effect. Another missed 3-ball. Sixers pick it up. 3:20 to go. Ricky Council driving down the floor. Goes up and foul. First one, going to be good for Ricky Council. Thank you, JJ Redick. I just heard JJ Redick say, can we get a healthy Joel Embiid in the playoffs? You're speaking the choir, man. Preaching to the choir right now, JJ. I agree, man. JJ saying exactly what I've been saying. He said you're not going to be in rhythm come playoff time if he comes back. You guys think, I mean, look, I'm just speaking how I feel. Let's check the stat line tonight. I haven't even looked at the box score in a minute. Tobias Harris, 6 for 14, 13 points. Tyrese Maxey, 5 for 14 with 12 points. B-Ball Paul, 6 points, 8 rebounds. Kelly Oubre, 5 for 15. Springer, 3 for 9. Like I said before the game, man, I'm not confident in the Sixers winning any game till they make a move. That's why I told you to use your BetUS bonus on the other team, because this is bad. Turk all the way, lays it up and in. John says, Morey, make an effing move. Well, if they don't make a move, then the ownership and front office are telling Sixer fans that they don't care. 3-ball, another one good for Corey Joseph. I mean, we're making Corey Joseph look like a stud right now. Furkan lost it. Let's get this over with, bro. Get this over with. Daniel says, I'd say we get him next time, but I don't know if that's accurate. Kenny Lofton with a bucket on the other end. They better not freaking... For one, they better not make any trades. But they also better not make it at 3 in the morning. $25-point lead for Golden State. Kenny Lofton, open 3-ball. Too much on it. As we wind down, once again, I want to thank everybody who came through to this show and stuck it out with me. Give yourself a pat on the back. Tough times right now as another easy dunk comes for Dario Saric. Appreciate everybody who's been in here tonight, man. Be sure you're following on Instagram and Twitter. We'll be breaking news there as well. And, yeah, be sure to come through tomorrow at 1 p.m. as we break down the trades live. Join the Discord as well. All links down in the description. Another miss by Ricky Council. 1:19 to play. And we have a foul on the floor. Don't know why we're calling fouls. Glitch says, if we trade for Lowry. Guys, I'm telling you what's going to happen. My funny prediction I made on the show last week. We're going to sign Kyle Lowry in the buyout market. We're going to sign Danny Green. And we're going to re-sign Montrezl Harrell. That'll be the deadline. Trez, Danny Green, and Kyle Lowry. Secret, appreciate you being in here, man. Thank you so much. Have a great night. If you guys haven't hit that subscribe button, hit that subscribe button. Another foul. Why are we fouling? Bro? Boy, oh boy. Shout out to the Sixers for boosting the Warriors players' trade value and getting them back in contention and all this stuff. Free throws are good. 109 to play. 24-point lead for Golden State. Chris says, RB, the real MVP. Thanks for putting in the work. Chris, thank you for being here, man. Loft into the corner. Terquavion again. This time short. Furkan up to Lofton. Could this be a last minute in a Sixers uniform for Furkan Korkmaz? Probably not. Here come the Warriors. Fast break. Don't foul. Don't foul. Don't foul. Layup goes through. Sixer fans, how confident are you on a scale from 1 to 10 right now with this team? 1 being not confident at all, 10 being very confident. Ricky Council goes in, fouled and 1. Nick Marchetti with a $2 super chat. He retracted the message, though, so I can't see it. Nick, thank you for the super chat, man. Drop your comment if you want me to read it. Maybe you did it by accident, but appreciate the love, Nick. -4, -21, 1, 0, 2, 3, -69, pause, 0, effing 0. Oh, man. One more possession coming up. Nick says, spelling error, LOL. You got another comment here? There it is. Embiid should be unanimous MVP after seeing his team. Oh, 100%, Nick. Joel Embiid should be the MVP every year, man. He should still win it, even though they have that rule now. This is by far the definition of MVP. Warriors are going to hold it, and the Sixers get blown out again. They're now 30-20. They've lost 7 out of 8. Is the ceiling falling? Is the building collapsing? Boy, oh boy. Riaz with a $10 super chat. Thank you so much, man. Just earned yourself 10 entries into the giveaway.
Yes, sir.
Double giveaway February 27th. We're giving away 2 items. Shout out to you earning 10 entries. He says, RB, I heard you say, if the Sixers don't make a move, it shows ownership doesn't care. However, wouldn't it mean that Embiid isn't returning and they will use assets and cap space for summer 24? Riaz, great point. Yes, you are correct. Yes, you are correct. If they don't make a move, that could mean that Joel is not returning and they're lying and there's no reevaluation and they're done. But if they have any sense or any inclination that Joel can return and play this playoffs and they don't make a move, then that means they don't care. That means they don't care. Now, again, I know, people are worried about the free agent class. Yes, it's not strong at all. There always could be players that could become available via trade. But again, you're dwindling down your amount of opportunities with Joel Embiid at the forefront here, right? At the front of this core. So, if you're the Sixers ownership, you got to really take this into consideration. If there's any chance you can compete, you got to make a move, man. I feel like they're going to make a move. Will it be a big move? That's another question. That's another question. But right now, man, they can't keep running this squad out. They can't keep running this squad out. They look terrible. They get blown out again. Gennaro says breaking news coming shortly. Well, with that being said, man, I don't know what's going to happen next. Dominic says Max isn't beating the Embiid merchant allegations. Dave says, will they make the playoffs at this point? Well, if they keep playing like this, no. They keep the same squad, no, they won't. And that's what I said when Embiid went down. I'm worried about this team to stay afloat. They look awful right now. So we got a lot to talk about. Matter of fact, I think one of three things is going to happen. Another possibility I could see is I get off this stream and right after they make a trade, Daryl Morey may be on the phones right now. He may be looking at his box score sheet going, what is going on? But anyway, man, once again, shout out to BetUS. Get your 125% bonus before the big game this weekend and get 3 deposits with that deposit match bonus. Your first 3 deposits using my link with BetUS down below. Check it out. Support all the platforms. Join the channel. Become a member. You guys know how to support. We will be back hopefully tomorrow at 1 p.m. Now, if they make a big blockbuster trade, we'll be back tonight. If they make a trade at 2 in the morning, well, who knows if I'll wake up at that time. Maybe they'll make a trade at 9 in the morning. Maybe they'll make no trades. Who knows what's going to happen, man? They got to do something. They have to do something, man. We'll have to wait and see. We'll have to wait and see. But another bad loss for the Sixers. They got to figure it out. They got to make a decision. They got to go in some direction. We have to go in some direction. They better have their mindset and do something with whatever they decide to do. Whatever their plan is, whatever their plan of attack is, they need to capitalize on that plan. But according to all the reports and whispers, seems like they're going to be active, like they're going to be buyers. Seems like they're going to make a move. The question is, who will it be for? What will they give up? See how it plays out, man. Appreciate everybody tuning in. Like I said, follow me on Twitter. Follow me on Instagram. Join the Discord. Stay up to date on all the platforms. See how the rest plays out, man. But Sixers go down again, and it's not pretty. They moved to 30-20 on the season. They give life to the Golden State Warriors. How many hours away are we now? About 17 hours away. 17 hours away. See what happens. We'll have to wait. Appreciate everybody being in here. You guys have a great rest of your night. Daryl Morey, no sleeping tonight. Appreciate you all. Catch you on the next one. Philly Take with RB. Sixer Game Day Live. Peace.